If you've already bought a prop firm challenge and failed it, this probably isn't the first video you've watched on this. Most people who buy a challenge fail it. Most independent breakdowns put that north of 90%, and it's usually not a strategy problem. Roughly 70% of those failures come from a daily drawdown breach, not from missing the profit target. People get close, then blow the daily cap in one bad session, and even the small percentage who pass don't usually get paid either. Across the industry, most estimates put actual payouts at around 7% of everyone who buys a challenge. Passing the evaluation isn't the finish line most people think it is. So if you failed once, maybe rebought and failed again, and you're now looking for something that takes the emotion out of it, an EA, you're not the exception. You're exactly who this entire category of product is marketed to. Problem is, most of what's sold to that exact person is just as unverifiable as the trading habits that got them here in the first place. A green equity curve, a buy button, and no independent record of what actually happened on a real account. I went through the ones people actually asked me about and applied one standard to all of them, including my own product. Only 3 of them survived. 4 questions, same order, every time. 1. Is the evidence third-party hosted, not a vendor screenshot? 2. Can you see a pass rate or only the accounts that happen to survive? 3. Is drawdown disclosed and does it fit inside the firm's actual daily and total loss limits? 4. Can you test it free before you pay? Miss more than one of those and you're not evaluating a trading system, you're reading marketing copy. So which ones actually hold up? Let's see. First one, Forex Flex EA, prop firm version. This one has the strongest verification of the 3. 4 accounts linked directly to FTMO's own account analysis pages, not screenshots, the actual third-party dashboard. Take the $10,000 FTMO challenge from January 2023. 10 trading days, 23 positions, 86.96% win rate, reward to risk of 1.67. Average win $60.18, average loss minus $36.06. Result up $1,095.33 and about 11%, but that's not the whole picture. Here's the honest part, only passing accounts are linked, so you can look at wins, but there's no denominator, no way to calculate an actual pass rate. It costs $499.95, refundable within 30 days, with no performance guarantee stated. Overall, the results show that it can pass the FTMO challenge. However, we don't know how many attempts it takes before it successfully passes. Second one, King Robot from LeapFX, longest public track record of the 3, 8,293 trades. But it's hosted on Blaze Markets, an unknown broker with a very weak regulation. That alone doesn't disqualify it, but it means the execution conditions aren't independently confirmed. The bigger issue, 15.99% max drawdown. FTMO's total loss limit is 10%. This EA has already, on its own public record, blown past the line that ends a real challenge account. Win rate looks great on paper, 80% and 79% across its modes, but average loss is minus $251.90 against an average win of $110.94. That's 2.3 times the loss in dollars, 4.1 times in pips. High win rate financed by rare, oversized losses. The Sharpe ratio backs that up, 0.05, close to zero risk-adjusted return. All in all, it has a long trade-dense public track record, but it can cross the prop firm's drawdown limit before passing a challenge. Third, PropGauntlet. Full disclosure up front, this is my own EA. I built this one, so it gets the same bar, arguably a higher one. Start with the real limitation, no live track record. It's a new product. I'm not going to dress that up. What it does have that neither of the other two do, a published pass rate denominator, tested against 6 years of market data using Monte Carlo simulation. Results, about 63% for steady mode at 1.5% risk, 52% for balanced, 40% for turbo. That means, for example, run steady mode and you'd typically pass within your first or second attempt. Run turbo, and it could take up to 3 attempts on average depending on how the variance breaks your way. That's a simulation, explicitly not a guarantee. The soft stops are set at 3.5% daily and 8% total. Below FTMO's actual 5% and 10% limits by design as a buffer. One thing we considered when designing the EA is that it shouldn't be focused solely on passing a prop firm challenge. The steady mode is specifically designed to help you stay in the game and protect your account after reaching the funded stage. Full 12-step testing methodology is published. It trades the S&P 500, NASDAQ, and DAX. Hard stop on every trade. No grid, no martingale, no hedging. It's $297 a year, and it's the only one of the 3 with a free backtest and free demo before you pay anything. The only difference is a license key, which is what makes it tradable on live and prop firm accounts. Overall, the 6-year backtest showed that PropGauntlet can pass prop firm challenges. However, there are no guarantees in trading, and past performance does not guarantee future results. I also looked into a few more EAs that came up constantly, but they didn't clear the bar. FX Stabilizer, 21.47% drawdown. Arbitron, 24.3% drawdown. Happy Gold EA, roughly 12% drawdown on gold. XAUBOT, between 12 to 35%, too volatile drawdown for passing a prop firm challenge. Forex Robotron, the same problem as XAUBOT, unpredictable drawdown. Same 4 questions. None of them cleared too. One more thing you should know when looking for an EA to pass prop firm challenges is that, regardless of what EA you run, there are strategies that get prop firm accounts rejected or banned. Grid or martingale recovery, cross-account hedging, holding through news, and latency arbitrage are the tactics that get accounts pulled, EA performance aside. If you want to learn more about prop firm rules for EAs, as well as check out the pages for the top 3 EA vendors we introduced, check out this article. The link's in the description. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.